Okay, so then it premieres at Sundance. No, I'm going to rewind a little bit.
Okay,
You premiere at the movie set. What is it like the night before or whatever? You're like, this is going to happen, and I'm doing this with. I don't know. I would be frightened.
Oh, I was. I was sitting. First of all, we lived on the landing. That's a story in itself.
Branson Landing.
Yeah, the national anthem plays every 30 minutes. First, maybe 3 times.
Yeah, you're like, this is funny.
Yeah,
I hate
when
America.
you sing it. I was freaking out. I was just kind of like, did they sign me on as a mistake, or are they just kidding? Are they going to be like, oh no, we're just kidding? We actually have the real actors coming in to play the part. But yeah, it was daunting because there's so many talented and experienced people in the film. So.
But it went pretty well. The filming and everything, obviously.
Yeah, it went really well, and they treated us as equals, and didn't treat us like we were newbies or anything.
Yeah. So then they start filming, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's my line? That's what I would do.
It's because you're not a professional.
We have quite a rapport.
There's a tension here.
Thank you for cutting it. So then during the process, you haven't done a lot of these big films before. Could you tell that it's going to be something special, or did you have any indication while it was going on?
I mean, I'd seen Deborah's work before. She did a film called Down to the Bone with Vera Farmiga.
Okay.
And that was kind of her breakout role, and she was nominated for an Oscar this year. And,
Okay. The
So
director.
I'd seen that, yeah, the director. And so I'd seen that, and I knew that she was talented and that she had the ability to make a great film. And I'd seen John Hawkes' work and some of Jennifer's stuff. So I knew I had the potential, but you never really know.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk
I
to you.
agree.
Okay. Now, one thing that frustrates me about this film, there are no movie trailers online. We found snippets of scenes, and just so folks can have an idea of it, we kind of pieced together some of them, just so you guys can get an idea. And I think we can see you, Lauren, for just a little bit. I know you get bigger roles in this, but it's just like a little bit you can see. So just to get an idea of the atmosphere of the movie, I guess. That this film won at Sundance when there's a big block of time that just says unrendered. So anyway, we can see that you're in it. Then the movie's done, and it's going to premiere at Sundance. What was it like? You guys went there, right? What was that like going to Sundance?
It was surreal. Like, I can't even explain it. Like walking down the streets and seeing like famous people all over the place and wearing the wrong shoes and falling and
It surprises me, seeing as how you worked at a shoe carnival. Sorry, but what does that mean? Wearing the wrong shoes? What does that mean?
Okay, so I didn't check out the environment of Park City, Utah. And in Park City, you either go uphill or downhill, and it snows. And I wore a pair of 5-inch heels with a 1-inch platform with little holes in the front. And yeah, I stepped in about 15 ice puddles, and I started, as soon as we had our press junction, it was uphill. As soon as I got outside, I knew I was gonna bite it. And I started going down this hill, and it looked like I was skating because I was slipping and trying to catch my step. And there was cars going this way, and there was a big snowdrift next to me. So I jumped into the snowdrift. And whenever I did not fall because I purposely went in. But I landed in it. The snow was like 2 feet over my head. And then the director, Deborah, she's like, "Oh, sweetie, you need to go buy some shoes." Yeah.
So like her.
I know, right?